gentlemen, let's play hockey.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm here in Gananoque at the Lou for the Islanders versus the Rivermen. This is the last game of the 4-game series this season between the two teams. Arnprior got one win in the last game. The first two games went to Gananoque, so Gananoque is under a 2-1 lead. We'll see if Arnprior is able to tie this season series up. Now, things to remember, Arnprior last game, and Gananoque is on 2-game losing streak, so there's a potential possibility they're able to get here. Now there's a 1 point difference between the Rivermen and the Islanders. Islanders are above the Rivermen. They are in first place, Rivermen second, but they have 13. Islanders have 14, Rivermen have 13. The Islanders do have a game in hand though, so even if they do win it here, the Islanders are potentially able to get back ahead once they tie up the games. But other than that, we're getting ready to go here. I'm going to fire you guys into the first commercial break, just so you can let you guys hear about the sponsor, and then we'll be right back for the beginning of the game. Enjoy this video from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't really see him that well. That's Alex Halford, number 20. He's down there with, I believe that's McDonald there, number 35. But he got Halford. He is the star of Blade Tape content. Let's get you guys lined back up here.
That is the 23rd of December, Friday night, 8 p.m. where we will play host to the Dennis Crawford Bulldogs.
So we're excited to see this game get started. I'm yelling at the Rivermen. Woo!
Tonight, we have the referees in the ice right now. We share their names. The referees are Arnprior and Mike Select. Our lights will be Paul.
They got the Rivermen right below us here. Obviously, you know, we do a lot with the Rivermen. The guys in stripes have just got. I'm sorry, you didn't look at my butt. Maybe you liked it. I don't know. I'll take it. I don't usually get compliments around this time. My ears sticking up. All right. There, get the camera in focus. Get you guys all ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get this show started here, we're going to take the starting lineups. Starting lineup for Arnprior, Rivermen. We have number 4, Ryan Duhine. Number 9, Sutton Millard. Number 10, Ryan Peck. Number 69, Stephen Bird. And number 91, Jared Chapatelli. In goal, we have number 35, Mike McDonald.
I got it right. It was Mike McDonald, number 35.
And your starting lineup for your Gananoque Islanders, we have number 4, Ted Duchesne.
we had the zoom option.
And the lace colored pipes, we have number 39, Nicholas Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we can all please rise if you're able. Move your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Now, guys, let's get entertainment tonight. Let's get
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there looks to be about 75, 80 people here at the Lou so far, and we are getting excited. They've closed up the door where the Islanders come on the ice. The Rivermen door's closed up, and they're getting ready. McDonald's in net here for the Rivermen, and we have Nabbers in net here for the Islanders. It is the first time that Selleck will be playing against the Arnprior Rivermen, and we'll see if he's able to make a difference and get them back in the win column, or if the Rivermen will be able to bring themselves tying this series up. And in shot wide of the net, that's going to come all the way around, and it misses the defender, goes out, and here comes a chase by the Islanders. 2 Islanders, 1 Rivermen, and the centering pass gets knocked off into the corner, and Selleck picks it up and gets it to his waiting player, but he's able to come up and retrieve it himself out from behind the net. He's looking for a player to pass it out to. He sends it to the D, but unfortunately, there was no defender back there, and Nabs has to come out and play it. Plays it back out to Selleck, who's made it way back into the zone. He's going to carry on back. He turns that puck over there. It looks like he got knocked down by Adrian Moyes, who's going to give chase back into the Gananoque zone, and they're just going to dump it off to the corner here. Gananoque looks a little sloppy at the start of this game so far, but Arnprior has not been able to take advantage of it. And the backwards pass there by Stevens was unable to be grabbed up by number 22. I believe that's maybe Rees, and it was picked up by the Rivermen, who are just going to hold it. Oh, and almost turned it over behind his net, but now he gets it out. Strong pass. Here come the Rivermen over the blue line. Shot in on Nabs. Rebound comes right back out in the slot, but it's picked up by Stevens, and he's going to dump that back to his other player. Now it's going to come back around the sideboards, and they're going to try to get that puck out, but it's picked up by 24 from the Rivermen. Shot right onto Nabs, and he's going to grab that one up. And it is 18-17 here in the first period. The Rivermen have had a little bit of pressure here onto the Islanders at the start of the game. The Islanders put pressure into the Rivermen zone first, but they were unable to do anything. But then the sustained pressure came from the Rivermen right after that. And that puck is won by the Islanders back and behind the net. And they're going to try to dump it towards the net, but they're unable to get to the net. And now here comes out 3-on-2. And a move at the blue line there. Verbeek came over onside, so they dump it in deep to the corner. And now it's battled at the blue line. And now it comes all the way out to the Gananoque blue line, and they're going to now have to come back at attack again. Verbeek sends that cross over, but it was unable to be picked up evenly. And now the Rivermen come back out now over the red line, and they dump it in. Nabs tips that off into the corner, and the Rivermen give chase. And almost a turnover behind the net there, but that was grabbed up by the Rivermen. or sorry, the Islanders, the Rivermen now have it in their zone, and they're going to play a little D&D while they get some fresh legs out there and try to attack down. A nice pass in. That hit Alex Halford's stick into the corner. He pinches off the Islander player, but the puck comes all the way back out, and now the D are going to have to recollect. That puck comes over to 55, and he's going to dump it in on Nabs, who just grabs it up with his glove, and they'll take the whistle to the left side of him. 17-12 here in the first period. They're saying the shots are 0 Gananoque, 4 for the Rivermen, and that feels about right here so far in this game. The Rivermen are doing a good job. Great shot in front of the net there by Halford. He's trying to get his blade tape to put the puck in the net on that one. And back in comes 55 with a drive, shoots it in on Nabs, and they drive in. But there's a whistle. Now there's a little bit of pushing going on, and the ref has to throw another whistle out, but they're going to be able to get those guys apart. 22 here for the Rivermen is getting into it here with the Islanders player. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the game sheet here. See if I can't get to see some names here. Who's being who? That puck comes back. 55 is going to try to put that in. It's going to hit a body, come out to the side. Hard shot on the side of the net, but unable to get that through Nabs. But they're having a little bit of a hard time getting that puck out of their zone as the Rivermen are putting on some pretty good pressure. Another shot and a dangerous opportunity there by Nabs, but it was grabbed up by his defender here. I believe that was Eric Selk, and they're going to turn it back. Here comes Rabik over the blue line. He has numbers, but they turn it over at the blue line, and they have to fight for it in the neutral zone and to keep the Rivermen from getting an opportunity. Selleck's going to put that one forward. Here comes number 20, Pawlowski, puts that in on net, and that puck's going to run behind the net and picked back up by the Islanders, but that's going to come all the way out to center ice, where Selleck's going to have to pick that one up, turn back. Now he's got that pass off to number 4 there, and he turns it over at the blue line. Here comes number 10, pass off 91, coming in, drive, shot, misses the net. We have a whistle here, and they're saying offside. So offside before the shot even took place. So it looks like Halford's going to be lining up here across from, I believe that's Wyatt Coda. We'll see how Halford and Coda do against each other. And there's a little bit of discussion going on here with the referees and the linesmen. The linesman's been checking around and behind the net as they're looking for stuff. Halford, not sure what's going on here. Oh, we have, it looks to me like they might be complaining about the ice surface because the linesman here is now squeegeeing behind the Rivermen net. Now, Gananoque has had 1 shot on net. The Rivermen has had 7 here. We have kicked off 3 minutes and 58 seconds here in the first period. Now, it looks like they got enough of it squeegeed off here or something. The ref blew them back, but the linesman's still working here, so I'm not sure what exactly. The ref speeding up. The linesman may be doing his job. We'll see what happens here. So just notables here. Just taking a quick look here to see if I can find some names and get these padded into my head here pretty good. So number 22 here for the Rivermen is Don Gaudreau. So screw that up time, so we'll know that one. But we're just taking a quick look here. Joshua Snyder's number, we have Matt Dene, number 55. So that'll hopefully Dene there, or Dennis. I don't know if it's Dennis or Dene. I really don't know. I'm bad with pronouncing names, so.
Good job, Stripes. Good job.
A little compliment there coming. From encouragement there by the announcer now. Halford setting up across from Coda. And it looks like, it's ended up winger win by Stevens there for Coda and got back to his defenseman there. And now here comes the Islanders. They're going to try to drive this one in and now get a shot in. Cross pass over to Stevens. He missed the net. Had a great opportunity. Now here comes the Rivermen 2-on-1. And a great shot, goal! goal by Adrian Moyes. Give that one to the blade tape. I believe that might have been passed over to him by Halford, and if that was a pure blade tape goal right there. That was some nice speed, nice play, and that's what you gotta do here to take the lead here for the Rivermen on Gananoque. They can't hold back; they have to get on them fast here in this game, and a win by. It looked like Verbeek there in center. He's gonna win that back to his player. Now they're gonna turn it back the other way. Well, I can tell you that puck hit 2 blade tape sticks before it went in the net there. That's some great advertising if I haven't seen any for blade tape. And now Gananoque starting to try to put pressure back on this team here now. And a good shot there by Morton on to McDonald. He's going to eat that one up. 1-0 here in the first period. 14:54 remaining in the first, so they've killed off just over 5 minutes here. 8-2 are the shots for the Rivermen over the Islanders, and the Islanders have to turn it up here. And that puck's gonna be one down by the defenseman there. Rees, he bats it down to keep it in, but here come the Rivermen. They're able to get that puck out, and a hard pass, not able to be handled well, and then that puck gets turned back around here to go the other way. The Islanders gonna come in, shot in on McDonald, who's going to grab that one up. He's not going to take any chances with that puck. And the Islanders are going to get that puck into the slot, trying to get a great opportunity there and just put onto McDonald. And now here comes Duchesne wrapping around, trying to jam it in the side of the net, unable to, and now it comes out to the boards where it's played by number 22, Gaudreau, on the Rivermen. He puts it back to his defenseman, who's going to try to feed that out straight through, and it goes right to the defender, who's able to turn it back, but now all the way down, no icing. So the Rivermen are going to turn it back. It's going into the feet of the players that were changing, but they were able to get off in time before there could be any too-many men play. That puck is tipped in deep in behind the net, picked up by 15 from the Rivermen, who's going to turn back, fire it over, and 22 does a nice move at the line there. Sorry we missed that on the camera. Got caught watching. And now back come the Gananoque Islanders over. Pawlowski puts that over to his driving winger, but unable to get through and hit the foot. Now they're just kind of scrambling with it over on the far boards, out to 44. Selleck shot high and back over to the other side here where number 12 is going to put it in, and it's tipped wide. Now the Rivermen pick it up and turn back the other way. Halford is leading the charge. He has a couple guys shot high on Nabs, who puts it right down into the slot and gobbled up by the defender. But that puck's turned over as is dumped out at the icing line. I don't even know where I am. Center ice. And now this puck here comes Selleck, who's going to dump it off to Verbeek, who's going to go in deep with it as Selleck gets a change. There's fans in the stands with signs, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we get a video of those a little there. Here comes, it looks like I think that's Peck coming in, driving, puts the puck across, unable to get it to connect, and it just sits there and we have a penalty. Slayer interference. I believe we have a stick on the ice there, so I'm guessing that's going to be going to the Gananoque Islanders. And yes, that will be number 5 is going to be getting that from Gananoque. And that's going to be Ross Campbell. So the puck's going to be just off to the left of Nabbers as the Islanders will be down a man here on this penalty kill. Let's see if the Rivermen are put out. Comes to the point, but it's mishandled by the defenseman. Now goes back in my net and has to be played by McDonald.
Penalty for 5. Ross, 2 minutes to flat. Time for penalty. 7.
So that was slashing, and oh, we have another call here for another slash. Oh, we have another penalty coming here. And that's going to be the number 22, Wyatt Coda, 2 minutes for slashing here in the first period, which is going to put the Islanders now down by 2 men with this 5-on-3 penalty kill here with 12:17 in the first period. That's won back by the Rivermen, and now they're going to move around. It looked like a stick was broken, so he had to drop the stick and make it so they're not as short-handed at this moment until the player comes back into play. And now they need to get their puck on the cycle, but that puck's turned and dumped down in deep, played by McDonald. Was Coda for slashing. Now we do have minute 16 remaining here on the first penalty as the Rivermen get in the zone and try to set up here, get the puck cycled around, and they're going to do just that. Shot handled easily with the blocker from the Bears, and it's taken off their point there. Number 4 trips and falls there for the Rivermen. Ryan Duchesne, or Dumont, I'm sorry, I'm horrible with these names. And here comes Golpekin, drops off to Halford. Halford takes the shot high and it misses, goes over to the far boards, and 9 picks it up, takes it off to the side, fires over to Dumont, who's going to turn it back, and that's a bad spot here. Now there's a race for the puck. The Islanders are on it. They get it for a shot, but he is unable to get on the net, and the Rivermen with numbers are able to get that puck picked back up behind the net and turn back the other way. And that puck's turned over by Pack right at the blue line and has to go back to Dennis or Denis. I'll say Dennis for now. On defense. Puck spun back around here. They turn it, and now they're driving in. I can't see the number from all the way over here. And that was a pass that was supposed to go to Moyes, but missed. Picked up by 55 on D. He's going to set it across the ice. And now they're passing it back and forth into the slot, and a great opportunity there. Diving across was Numbers. I don't believe he took it, but he may have. And now it goes all the way back down into the zone. And McDonald's going to play that puck off to his defenseman because he had pressure from the Gananoque Islanders player. And there's only 5 seconds remaining here on the last penalty, and it's going to be all evened up. No goal here, but into the center was an opportunity for Moyes, but he didn't get that one directly in on the net. And now they're fighting with the puck behind the net, and a hit there by the Islanders player to get that puck jarred loose. And oh, he comes out and he's dug into the ice there. That was number 12, Curtis Maris, and he looks to be all right, but slow to get up, but he's still skating around. Here comes 24, that might be Ryan Peck from the Rivermen, shot onto Nabs, and a dangerous spot, and he has to come back again for it. Nabs seems to be mishandling the puck a little bit here. Extra, not sure if they're getting in his head with this pressure, but that puck went off a leg and wide, picked back up by the Rivermen, and as that pass goes out, it's picked back up by 24 for the Islanders, and the Rivermen just dump it now. It's just getting back and forth here, turned over as it goes into the blue line. 77 walks in and just pounds it in on McDonald, who handled it a little bit gingerly there from the point, but that puck is now just in deep here for the zone, and the Islanders now get it back here at the red end. They just keep putting it back, looking for a way to advance in on these Rivermen. Here they come over the line, and as they're trying to cut through, the puck gets turned back over again and all the way down into the Islanders zone. 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. Islanders are trying to set up in the Rivermen zone to get that puck, I believe, back to the point, or they're going to try to drive it right into the slot. But they seem to keep circling here. High slot. Verbeek shot high on McDonald and handled well. It was a bad rebound, but it was handled out to a spot where there wasn't anybody, and they're able to dump that puck in deep in onto Nabs. Nab gets that puck around to his other guy, but it's picked up by Pack. 55 comes in, jumps on it, and shoots in around the net, back in behind the boards. And they're going to be battling for it now. Gananoque has numbers, so they're going to have a little bit of time here to collect that out. A breakaway pass to Selk, but missed. So here comes Verbeek over to Pulaski, who shoots it past McDonald to make it 1-1 here in the mid part. 8 minutes remaining in the first period. 11 shots for the Rivermen, 7 shots for the Islanders in this first period, 1-1. I believe that was from Selleck to Verbeek, and then to Pawlowski, who puts it in the net. And a high shot.
Islanders goal! Scored by number 20, Ryan Pawlowski. Assisted by number 61, Ryan Verbeek. And number 4, Chad Duchesne. That's Pawlowski, Verbeek, and Duchesne. Time of the goal, 12:01.
We have another slashing call here coming to the Islanders. I didn't see it. Was looks like it was off the play there. I'm not sure got it, and they're going to give us a good call here for that. I was wrong on the goal for 44. He was not involved. It was for Duchesne. Whistle. Too many men on the ice for the Islanders, and there seems to be a lot of conversation between Peck and Selleck on that play.
Islanders penalty for number 9. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 12:39.
That was Dixon for slashing.
This penalty kick brought to you by Clark Construction.
And Nabs is going to grab that up, slow it down here. So we have 1:10 remaining on the penalty to Tom Dixon. Again, it's they have 11 shots, maybe 12. I don't know if they counted that one. I think I said 11 last time. But yeah, 6:31 here remaining in the first period. 1:10 remaining on the penalty to Tom Dixon for slashing. The Rivermen have been unable to put one in here on the power play. They need to get this cycle and a little bit more attention to driving that puck to the front of the net instead of letting it be driven around the boards here, as the Islanders are doing a great job at breaking that up. Here the Islanders come now the other way, 2-on-2, and a great opportunity to get that puck over to Verbeek, but it was blocked by the Rivermen player. And again, the Islanders are doing it very good. Oh, a great tip by Verbeek, just missed the net. They're doing a great job here killing off this penalty deep in the Rivermen zone. The Rivermen definitely need to start putting a little bit more body onto the Islanders, as it looks to me like they're starting to turn up the physical play a little bit more here, driving the puck a little bit harder and rubbing the boys into the boards a little bit more, trying to get some distance so they can get another shot here that can beat McDonald. But here come the Rivermen over the red line, over the blue line. Adrian Morey's shot low, and it's dealt with by Nabs, and a dirty centering pass by Moyes comes out and was almost in a great opportunity for the Rivermen, but it did come out, so they fire that in, it hit a player, and we're going to have a whistle. Offside. 5:10 remaining here into the first period. 1-1's the score. 13 shots for the Rivermen, 7 shots for the Islanders, and they're going to bring this puck back here to center ice. And that puck is won back by the Rivermen, and they're going to start now their drive out and into the zone here. The penalty is over to Tom Dixon, so it is even strength. And that was an offside call, played right in on Nab, so the Islanders did handle that one. Now they're coming back the other way. And again, the Islanders keep trying to feed that puck into the driving guy in the slot. But right now, the Rivermen are doing a great job at breaking that play up. And a dirty opportunity in front, grabbed up by Nabs. 13-8 are the shots right now.
Sail from line. Stock and stopper time.
4:35 remaining here in the first period. And that play is going to go out of play. We're going to have a whistle here. Looks like, I think 22 got into a little bit of a bump there with the Islanders player. But and then there's some jawing going on with the bench, but we'll see what happens here. And Duchesne puts that puck around. Now Sully's going to chase on it. And here comes Halford, and I'm not sure who 26 is there. I'm sorry. Great opportunity put into Halford. He couldn't handle that one, so he goes back in the corner, loops it around to 22. The ball, who's going to drive that puck over. They lose control, and it goes out to the blue line for the Rivermen, but the Islanders are able to drive it back in. And now they're going to set up trying to get numbers, but the Rivermen get the body in the way and get that puck turned over. And here comes 26 over the blue line, tries to dangle the defenseman Veselix there to pick up the puck, and now back drives Verbeek, and it goes over the blue line, and he's trying to dipsy-doodle through the defense. He does, gets a shot in on net that beats McDonald for the goal. 2-1 Gananoque Islanders here in the first with 3:40 remaining in the first period. So out comes Coda, Dixon, and Stevens to see if they can't get another one quick here and really put the Rivermen behind.
Scoreline number 61. Ryan Verbeek. And we got the captain in there, number 44. And we also got number 20 in there, Ryan That's Verbeek from Halakowski. Time of goal, 16-20.
Gananoque had some pressure, but the Rivermen now are trying to turn it back here deep in the zone. But they're unable to get any type of sustained cycle going here in the offensive zone. So back it comes as they get some fresh legs here, try to enter the zone again. Here comes 24, over the line, passes it over to Halford. Halford goes to take a shot, but that hits a stick and goes wide the net. And he gives chase on it and ends up getting back there to give the Islander players some problems, but the Islanders come out and get over the blue line. Now here they come 2-on-2, and a hard shot right when he comes over the line. And now that's going to come back to the point. Oh, Verbeek is in a dangerous opportunity and was stopped at point blank by McDonald, and now it's in behind the net and it's struggling to get it out here. Oh, and a missed opportunity here. Halford comes in to get that puck out as his player dealt with the Islander player that came in to try to grab the puck. Here comes 24 over the blue line. Shot hit a stick and it's just going to be directed off by Nabs. He's having some problems there by Adrian Moyes, standing there in the net, and as it gets dumped out in front, grabbed up by Nabs. With 1:30 left here remaining in the first period. The shots are now 11-14, and a 2-1 score for the Gananoque Islanders over the Arnprior Rivermen. Again, this is the last meeting between these two teams before the playoffs start. So they may see each other again this year still, but this for the regular season is the last meeting. It is game 4 of 4, and right now the Islanders are currently leading the series 2-1.
Number 72, Glenn Horst, 2 minutes cross-checking. Time of penalty, 18-30.
So it looks like Glenn Horst got a penalty there for cross-checking. So he's going to be sitting in the box, and another power play to the Rivermen. They need to convert here on this power play and get this game tied back up. They've been struggling on the power play tonight. You're at 1 minute remaining here in the first period, left to go, as the Rivermen are putting on pressure here on this power play. They're cycling that puck around. They're not getting too many shots here on Nabs, and the ones that are being directed quite well by Nabs. He directed that last one out to the point. Now they're going to try to drive in at the side of the net, and a great opportunity, but now that puck gets shot down the ice, right onto McDonald, who turns and fires it back to the Rivermen, who are going to try to dump that puck in deep. But the numbers are there for the Islanders. Oh, and a turnover by Selk goes right in on Nabs. He turns it over at the red line to the Rivermen. We're going to try one last drive here. Alfred's being harassed by the Islanders, so he dumps it in behind the net. Back to the point. They're calling out. There's only about a short 10 seconds left here remaining in the first period. The Islanders are going to turn it, and it's going to go down with the final 6 seconds here. They're going to dump it around. Oh, and I don't know what we had here between Peck and I missed that there. Number 12, what happened there? But that definitely
50-50 tickets in the front lobby and out this way. I can do Christmas. Get this way and take the job.
So, first period, it's pretty close game so far. 16-11 are the shots here in Gananoque. Arnprior is leading it. 2-1 is the score. Again, if you've been watching the game here, or if you're just turning in, we did have 2 goals scored in by Gananoque and 1 by Arnprior Rivermen. I'm just jumping on here to get us those names so we can let you know who scored and what's going on. So a little breakdown here. Arnprior Rivermen, first goal scored at 15:44, even strength goal by Adrian Moyes, number 17 for the Arnprior Rivermen, owner, Blade Tape, owner of the Arnprior Rivermen. He got an assist by Alex Halford and Dan Johnson. Then Gananoque was able to come back at the 8:03 point. Ryan Pawlowski scored the goal, assist to Ryan Verbeek and Chad Duchesne. And then we had a second goal by the Gananoque Islanders to take the lead 2-1, scored by Ryan Verbeek at 3:55, assist to Eric Selleck and Ryan Pawlowski. So far a pretty decent game. We've had 3 slashing calls to the Gananoque Islanders, 1 to Ross Campbell at 12:45, 1 to Wyatt Coda at 12:21, and 1 to Tom Dixon at 6:52. We did have a cross-checking minor to Len Horst at 1:47, so we'll have 13 seconds remaining here in the remaining part of the first or second period when we come back. But other than that, we are hoping that you are enjoying the commentating here of the game. I'm trying to do my best. It is a single one. Someone fell on his head is what I get from Justin. So who knows what's happening right now in the Deserano game. See if I can... sorry. Jake Komet nearly had to leave the game today in Deserano. Someone fell on his head, it looks like. So hopefully he's fine. They've been having some injury issues with the Phantoms in goal, losing Smitty last game, and now and Franklin pulling a sciatic. Komet is their main starter. Let's hope nothing happened to him. He's been off for a while. Other than that, let's check some scores here in the EOSHL. And we'll let you know what's going on with the Outdown scoreboard. So today we had a couple games that were on the old schedule. First one was in, I believe it was North Dundas versus the South Grenville Rangers. It's 9-3. North Dundas won that game. That was at 3:30 today. That makes North Dundas Rockets still undefeated in the EOSHL this season. The other game, we have the South Stormont Mustangs hosting the Tweed Oil Kings. That game is in the end of the second. 5-2 for South Stormont over Tweed. And I'm just taking a look here to see. We did have... Brooksy! What happened, buddy? I see you got unsportsmanlike conduct. I must not be agreeing. There was a 4-minute double minor for spearing. So maybe potentially, that was at 27 seconds in the second, 16 seconds in the second. Noah Connick got a penalty for interference. And then at the same time, batsman Brad Brooks got his unsportsmanlike call. So I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe not too happy with the play. There was a double minor to Derek Ryan for slew footing in the second at the beginning of 1850 for the South Stormont Mustangs. So that game should be, I hope if you're there, you're enjoying it. And then lastly, Deserano's up 6-4 here at the start of the third. Let's see, we have nothing too crazy in the, what in Lord? So this is new to me. In the Deserano game, there is a game misconduct for holding assessed to Nathan Much. Never seen a 10-minute misconduct for holding. Not sure what's going on there in that one, but we'll find out. We'll talk to Justin. A couple of penalties, slashing, boarding, hooking, tripping, high sticking, nothing too out of the ordinary. There has been a couple of power play goals on both sides. Any notable here? Liam Sodeki, he came back in, he got a goal. We have Noah Brandt got a goal. He's been on our highlights of the week a couple times. Mitch Gustafson has 2 goals for Deserano, so good for him getting multiple points in this game. And keep up the good work in that game. Hopefully it's an exciting third period. So we're just going to jump into the rest of the intermission, probably about 5 more minutes. So we'll be right back to bring you the second period here in Gananoque.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to hell and back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do, every day same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back, just getting ready for the second period. The Zamboy's doing his last lap. A little bit of water, so we'll have to see if they give it a second to dry off here. But the other than that, 72 line horse, he's in the box. They have 28 seconds up here on the scoreboard remaining for him in this penalty. We have 16 shots to 11 for the Rivermen over the Islanders, but the Islanders are outscoring the Rivermen 2-1. So, other than that, we hope things are going well in the other games. We are just giving you that little out-of-town scoreboard. Like we said, we heard that Jake Command had someone follow him. Hopefully he's fine. Rooksy, hope you're still in the game, buddy. If they could kick me out, I know they would. So we hope you guys are. Oh, look at my bald head here. We hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm just gonna dance for you. Anyways, I'm gonna put you guys back over onto the main cam here. I'm gonna fire on period deuces number 2. Make sure you upgrade your blade today with Blade Tape. www.bladetape.com. Upgrade your blade today and score Michigans. Or snipe them, just like the first goal here tonight, scored by number 17 of the Arnprior Rivermen, Adrian Moyes, owner of Blade Tape. He's an owner and he's a user of Blade Tape. Get yours today. So it looks to me like they're just giving this ice a second here to dry up as they get the players ready to get onto the ice. So the referees are coming onto the ice. Islander door is opened up here. But yeah, you can tell by looking at the ice. I'm not sure if you can see it that well on the camera, but there seems to be some water on the ice here. They do have the squeegee already out and they're starting to squeegee again. As you can see over there, a little bit of water glare coming over in this area here. I think there's some back in there. So we'll want to get that all nice and squeegeed up here for the players so no one gets hurt. And again, it is 2-1 here. We hope you're enjoying the game. As you can see there, we have some fans with some signs in the stands. They're here cheering on. We love it when fans come out, bring signs, get into it. And hopefully this ice is nice and dried up here for this second and third period. As you can see, they're still dealing with quite a lot of wire down there. Not sure exactly what has caused this here in this game, but I don't know if it's the Zamboni or just maybe the temperatures outside or just, you know, who knows what it could be. That's one back by the Islanders. We're going to dump it in deep. Whoop, here. And it's just going to go into the corner, and they're going to get back in behind the net. Picked up by 91, who's going to pass it back and then receive his pass as he drives in to the zone, and the puck gets turned over at the blue line, but is picked back up by the Islanders, or the Rivermen, and spun back around. Rivermen go, a turnover here in deep, and now here come the Islanders. The penalty is over, so they are back to even strength, and lots of zigzagging through the defenders, and a shot on net that was deflected, and now here come the Rivermen. Peck comes in, pass across, and a second pass, and that is tipped off and grabbed up by Nabs with 19:10 here. Gone, or 19:10 remaining in the second period. They've killed off 50 seconds, and that's been exciting already. There has been some talk here to the officials by the Rivermen player. But a great opportunity, great way to start off the second period here for the Rivermen as they're going to put the puck to the left of Nevers. Face-off is won by the Islanders, but a tripping player gets that puck where Moyes is able to pick it up, and they dump it in on that high shot in on Nabs, and then the defensive player is just going to drop it and leave it there for his player. Smacky smack sticks going on there. Probably not what you want to be doing in a 2-1 game at this point. You want to keep it safe and close. You don't want any additional penalties unnecessarily, as either one of these teams can pop the puck in the net if need be. And a great shot from the point, wide of the net, over here to Tom Dixon, who is going to be pressured by Halford. Halford comes out of the way with the puck, and he is being harassed. And, a big hit, no call. Oh, wait, let's see here. There is going to be a call. I don't think we're going to see anybody be able to convince Tom Dixon to drop the mitts on this team. But there definitely is going to be some penalties here coming from this. Now, there seems to be some conversation here. The Halford was prepared, I think, to drop the mitts there with Tom, even though Tom did decline doing that event. So we'll see what goes on here with the penalty situation. I'm not sure. Halford did get hit by a pretty nasty shot there. And it looks like it's only going to be Tom Dixon getting the penalty. 2 minutes, I'm guessing, for cross-checking. And there seems to be quite some discussion going on here with the Rivermen and the one official. I'm not sure. We only have 4 guys on the ice for the Rivermen. We have 4 on the ice for the Islanders, but we don't have anybody in the box for the Rivermen, only the Islanders. So I'm not sure. Oh, they have another player coming on for the Rivermen now to make it. All right, okay, yeah. So Tom Dixon's going to be the only one penalized there for that one. We'll hear the call here in a moment by the announcer. That puck comes out of the zone.
Islander penalty, number 9, Tom Dixon. 2 minutes, cross check. On the penalty, 1:15. This penalty kill brought to you by Arnprior Construction.
Oh, the Rivermen are going to set up the cycle here, looking for a lane to get a shot in on Nabs. But out comes Palakowski over the blue line, shot in and grabbed up by the glove of McDonald, and slow things down. 40 seconds killed off here in the power play against the Islanders. The Rivermen are going to be in their own zone here. And see if they're able to get back on the offensive attack here against the Islanders. Verbeek jumps on that puck after the whistle and makes after the faceoff and makes the Rivermen a little bit of a hard time. But here comes Peck over the line, passing it out to the center slot. Shot, and we have a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Scored to tie this one up on the penalty to Tom Dixon for cross-checking. That one's going to cost the Islanders, and the Rivermen have just tied this game up here in the second with 2 minutes, and 8 seconds gone in the second period. And just like that, it's a tie game here. 17 shots for the Rivermen, 13 shots for the Islanders. And the Rivermen have a little bit more speed now on the Islanders.
Ryan back. And number 42, Scott Snyder. That's Willard from Pack. Snyder, power play goal, score back. 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
So the power play has become significant here in the second period. And we'll see if the Rivermen are able to use this momentum now against the Islanders. Whistle as that puck went up out of play. And it's going to be off to the left of Nabs. Oh, the linesman's going to have a little chat with the referee. Just make sure everything's good to go here. That is going to be played off to the side there. 17:05 remaining here in the second period of this 2-2 game. And the Rivermen have just made it back. Now Moyes is going to start out the face-off, and he's going to lose that one to Verbeek. Verbeek's going to get it back to his defender, who gets it behind the net. And now Verbeek gets a pass back to him. He's going to shovel it forward to Pawlowski. He's going to try to make a move there, but gets stopped up. He does get it to Verbeek, who gets a good shot on net, and it is held tight by McDonald to keep that one from getting through. Verbeek wins that puck back to the D, who shoots that one in, but it hits a body. I believe it was Gaudreau's body in front, and a dirty opportunity right into the slot. Spin move made by Pawlowski, and it is now a 3-2 game. Gananoque, like that, brings it back and gets the 1-goal lead. And how about that? We've had the lead, or we've had the score switch from even to back to a lead. Will it be able to go back even again? Or will the Islanders be able to get a step ahead of the Rivermen? We'll find out here. Face-off won by the Rivermen in drive number 4. Oh, we went a little too far there. In deep behind the net. And the Rivermen are going to jump onto that puck, trying to get that into the dirty area of the slot. Picked up by Peck. Peck turns and fires it, but Nabs was waiting there ready for it and gobbled it right up in his stomach. And the face-off is going to be over to the right of Nabs. Peck gets it one back to his winger over the defenseman.
Scored by number 20. Assisted by number 61, Ryan Verbeek. And number 4, Chad Duchesne. Coach Verbeek and Duchesne. Time of the goal, 3:18.
Gans had about 4 or 5 great opportunities on McDonald here, but he stopped each one. Now the puck's going to come down into the Islanders zone. They got to shovel it off fast, D to D, as 91 gives chase. picked up at the blue line by Peck. He has to wait for his players to come off, so he shovels it back to his D. Here comes number 69, is that? Yeah, 69 brings it in, gets it over to 91 behind the net, who passes it back over to the far side. The Rivermen are just battling that puck in. Peck gets that puck behind the net, and he's just keeping it at arm's reach away from the Islander player, but they are swarming him, and he needs a little bit of assistance from his players to get an opportunity, and they just keep shoveling it to the dirty areas, and a high backhand off of Nabs over into the corner is picked up by number 9 back to D and fired in to the net, and then dumped out by the Islanders down the ice, and for icing is the call. We have a goal shot from the point. I'm not sure if that was tipped on the way through or not, or if that went directly in. We'll get a look at that in the highlights, but if not, that went in 55. It looks like might have scored that one to give the Rivermen the tying goal here. And this game is getting quite exciting here in the mid part of the second period. 15:01, not even mid part. First quarter has gone off of the second period, and we are having an exciting one here. And that was played well by Coda.
Assisted by number 20, Alex Holford. That's the lead from Holford. Time of the goal, 4:59.
So Holford has 2 assists tonight, at least. Blade Tape sure helps get those passes off. Right, Blade Tape? Lots of chatting coming on from the Islanders bench right now. So lots of arguing. Not sure what they're upset about there over on the Gananoque bench, but lots of arguing or yelling. I'm not sure. We could hear it up here in the stands though, so. So it looks like we're going to have a call here coming to, I believe, the Rivermen. After scoring the goal, 55 is going to go into the box here, as I believe he got the penalty against Tom Dixon in front of the net. Were interference or holding. Yeah, one or the other. And Verbeek's going to win that one back over to his winger, who gets it to his defense.
2 minutes for hold.
And on that very, very short power play, Gananoque is able to get it in and extend, get back their lead at 1 again here in the second period.
Assisted by number 20, Ryan Halakowski. That's the save of Halakowski. Power play goal scored at 5:24.
So we have a penalty here coming to player on the bench there, 42, I believe, for the Rivermen. Not sure what, don't think anyone was able to get off the ice. I can't give you guys a call on that one. I'm not sure what took place.
Correction on the last goal. We have number 4, 15, number 20, Gananoque, and number 34, Eric, selling on that ball. Half power play goal. Rivermen, penalty to number 42, Josh Slater, 2 minutes for hot sticking. Time of the penalty, 5:48.
And Gananoque has been testing McDonald a lot here on this power play already, as Snyder sits in the box for 2 minutes for a high sticking call. And Verbeek wins that puck back again.
Islanders are on the power play. Woo-hoo!
That was almost played with a high stick there, but no call by the referee, so they're going to fight for it in behind the net, and comes out there on Salk and comes all the way down. It's going to be getting deep into the Gananoque zone, and there is going to be a line change here. And that puck was sent back to the D, but Verbeek was unable to play it. Comes right back. Nabs has to get it and play it out, as he was the only one back for the puck. Palikowski puts up to Coda. Coda comes in, sends it across, and the goalie was sprawled out and out of play, but it was picked up by the defender and got out of the way, all the way back down to the net here. Nabs picks up that puck and leaves it for his defender, as the Rivermen get some fresh legs here for the remainder of this power play. Whoop. And all the way down, Nabs grabs that one back up again and leaves it for his defender, Sean Dixon. And Holford's going to turn that puck over and drive in. And he just gets a little bit there extra from, looks like Coda before he lost the puck. He looked right at the referee, but no call by the referee. And it just goes back down the other way. Now they're going to flip it over here at the blue line, or red line. Comes in, here comes Peck, gets it over, and a shot misses the net. And a cross check in front of the net goes uncalled against the Islanders. They've been doing a lot of cross checking in front of that net. Here they come, 3-on-2. And a shot off the post, no goal. And now the other way come the Rivermen. And a cross-ice pass there, attacked on by the Rivermen, but unable to get that through. Lots of yelling going on here by both teams. Here comes number 11 in for Gananoque. Toe drag shot in, saved by the goalie, McDonald, to keep this game close here. There's 10:50 remaining in the second period in this one-goal game. These are the two best in the West. And right now, the Rivermen want to win this game so they can get a 1-point lead on the Islanders. Well, the Islanders do hold a game in hand right now. So if the Islanders were able to win this one, it would give them a potential significant point increase. And face-off won back by Verbeek.
Rivermen penalty, number 9, Sutton Allard. 2 minutes, 4 slashing. Time of penalty, 9-10.
So number 9, Sutton Allard from the Rivermen. Got a 2-minute penalty for slashing. He is going to be in the box here while the Rivermen try to kill this off here, as the shots are now 18-19 for the Rivermen. off the post and out of the zone. That shot went, and the Islanders are going to turn it back here. They beat McDonald, but unable to beat the post. And Dixon's going to turn back here as he's looking for an outlet pass to pass that puck to. And the Rivermen are doing a good job keeping the Islanders to the outside, but that puck comes back to the point, over to the far side. Selleck's going to cycle it back to the point again, and then he's going to retrieve it, come in, over to the far side, and a backhand opportunity, gobbled up by McDonald, and batted out all the way down the ice. Nabs picks it up and sends it back the other way, which would be met by Halford, but he was unable to corral it and get in. Offside's the call on Coda. And the Gananoque bench was quite up in arms over that one. They feel it was onside. 55 seconds remaining in the penalty to Sutton Allard here for the Rivermen, and 9:45 remaining in the second period. Shots are 19-19. They have evened them up. Gananoque leads the game by 1 goal. And a great opportunity to get that puck in on Nabs, but it was deflected off to the side of the net. And now Arnprior has to turn back around. We have a whistle. I'm not sure what for. The puck was touched well outside. Oh, they're going to center ice. 19-20 are the shots here for the Rivermen. Back up in the lead again. But the Islanders have got it close here in this game. Centering pass, unable to get through the player, and now that puck's left. Quick turn and play, and then across for a potential tip, but unable to connect on number 18 stick. Now that puck's being driven back to the point. Sean Dixon gets the puck, shot off the player's leg, and now it goes back to the other D, who's now going to attempt to drive in and get that puck into the slot, but it's tipped wide by the Rivermen defenseman and back over in behind the net, where the Rivermen are going to try to pin the Islanders in, but it goes back to the point to Dixon, who's going to shoot at it. It's wide of the net, looking for a tip towards the net, but there was no tip to be had. Stevens is going to fight that puck through, wraps it around, back to the point. Sean Dixon shoots, misses the net wide, and it's going to go all the way out and down into the zone and be grabbed up by Nabs in behind his net. The Islanders are being chased down by the Rivermen and have to get that puck supported, as the Rivermen are doing a great job keeping that puck in deep and low. And over the line, shot and goal by Selleck to give the Islanders the 2-goal lead, to give them the insurance marker that they wanted here in this period, as the Rivermen have been pushing. Selleck's able to poke it through the hole of McDonald. Not what we want to see. Shot was shot high by Selleck. I'm not sure where it caught the goalie, if it was in the head or the neck, but his helmet came flying off. He's down right now, and out comes the team trainer for the Rivermen to check in on McDonald. That was not a good look here. I'm just checking to see. I'm not sure if the Islanders have a second goal or not. The Rivermen have a second goalie here tonight. I'm not sure. I'm looking over there. I don't see anybody without a bucket on or in goalie gear, but we'll see what's going on here. He looks to be like he's doing all right. They're getting him back here. And it's a very quiet arena as they, we hope that he's okay. You never want to see a goalie take a puck up high like that. That's very dangerous. So it looks like he's going to be okay. They're going to help get the trainer off the ice here. Trainer, coach, they do it all here. So the Rivermen now, it's an even strength game here. 7:49 remaining, 20 shots to 19 for the Rivermen. They're back here talking. There's a linesman talking to the official, and now he points all good to go. So let's see what happens. Face off won by the Islanders, back to the point, and they're going to drive to the slot, shot in. They're going to be getting all the shots high now, I'm sure, on McDonald, and a goal from the point makes it 6-3. You have to expect that all the shots coming to the Islanders now are going to be up high into the goalie's chest and head area, as he seems to have had a little bit of a ring to his bell on that last one. So they will definitely be utilizing that if they can. Shots are now 20-20. 6-3 is the score here in Gananoque for the Islanders over the Rivermen, and they're looking like they're going to get that 3-point lead and a game in hand as well. I think that was a hand pass was the call there by the referee, and blew it down immediately. .7:03 remaining here in the second period. 6-3 is the score with 20 shots apiece, and the Rivermen need to do something to get back in this game, or the Islanders are going to be able to tear off. And here comes the Rivermen, and they're trying to lean in on the bodies of the Islanders, but that puck's going to come back, miss for Beek, and now it has to be turned back the other way. Rivermen are going to try to drive, force the puck into the slot, but they're unable to get by the Islanders' D. They're being leaned on quite hard right now. That shot was just deflected off into the corner by Nabs, and then we have a player for the Islanders got dumped by Peck. I think that was Lenny Horst, who's now going to want to drop the mitts with him. And he's going to probably end up getting himself in 2 minutes here if he keeps it up. Lenny Horst, 72 in the box there. Number 10, can't remember which Peck that is. Peck's in the box. We'll find out here in a second. But this is the kind of things we expect here when the top two teams in the West are going to be fighting it out. A 5-on-5 situation here, and that puck's going to go out to the red line, but they're going to turn back and dump in and giving chase. The Rivermen get on that puck hard, and they have the numbers, and a great opportunity, shot in, missed the net, comes back around to the other side, in on Navs. He puts it out in a dangerous spot in the slot, but unable to grab it where the Rivermen and the Islanders coming back the other way now. Here they come, and toe drag, and as he toe dragged, he lost the puck, and that puck's gonna go all the way down for icing. River. I don't know what I guess he's having a little hard time today in the commentating, or the game announcing today. .6-3 with 5:59 remaining here in the second period. Again, 20 apiece are the shots.
Rivermen penalty to number 55. Excuse me, roughly, number 10 on the Rivermen, Ryan Peck. 2 minutes for roughly. Islanders penalty number 72, Len Horst. 2 minutes for roughly. Time penalty. 13-27.
And a big one-timer blasted by the net. But they couldn't turn over that big shot. And up and out of the way, the puck goes by Verbeek. So we have 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the second period, and this game has been quite exciting. The Rivermen have quite a distance to come back from a 3-goal. Now they can bring it back, but against this team is going to be hard, and a great opportunity right in the point, or in the slot, point blank, but unable to put that one in on the goalie. I believe that was Tom Dixon who got that shot off, and that puck's going to go back and around, and the Rivermen are going to try to get that puck curled back around, almost a turnover at the blue line, but now here come the Rivermen, 2-on-3, a drop pass as more numbers come back, but the puck got turned over.
Should read 61, 24, and 5. So Ross Campbell gets the second assist. Ross Campbell.
Oh, and off the post and right down, almost grabbed up by Nabs. And we have a penalty here coming. I believe it's going to be a high stick call. Or no, it's a slashing call. And that's going to go to number 3, Sean Dixon. I believe it's just going to be 2 minutes for slashing. By the reaction, it looked like it could have been 4, but I believe it's just going to be 2 here. Now we do have 4:28 remaining. Oh, it is a 4-minute penalty. So 4-minute penalty with 4 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the second period. And we'll see if the Rivermen are able to get 2 in here quick and bring this game back within 1. We'll see what happens here as this faceoff is going to be to the right of Nabs. And that's one back to the D. And Ford's going to grab that off, and he's going to fire it high.
The number 3, Tom Dixon. 4 minutes for high sticking. Final penalty, 15-32.
And they're going to be set right back up over there to the right of Nabs. And Peck wins that back to the D. And it's going to be shot in towards, but it hits some bodies, and it is able to be bounced out by the Islanders. And the Rivermen are going to turn it back. Peck is dealing with some bodies, gets bumped by Selleck, but the puck still stays in the zone. And the Rivermen are doing what they can to try to force that puck into the dangerous area there in front of the net. Moyes is holding that puck. He turns. He's looking for someone to shed the puck off to and get towards the net. He has hands in close, so we might see him use a Peck. Turns it back here. And now here comes Halford, fired off to the far side, and he's going to try to get the shot off, but it's tipped off and goes in behind the net. Now Peck is going to turn it back to the D again, and here comes Halford, sending it over. They're doing a great job cycling. They need to get in the dangerous area, and it did come out in the dangerous area, but it hit a foot. Now here comes Gann. It looks like Selleck and Peck are going, and there's some dangerous pushing, shoving here. There is a penalty coming for interference. I'm not sure who they're calling that one on. It could go to either player, the Islanders or the Rivermen. So it looks like Peck's going to get 2 minutes for interference. They're not going to be calling anything on Selleck, which, you know, I believe there was a case for both to be called there, but calls do get missed. So it's going to come back in now here to the left of McDonald for a little 4-on-4 action before the Rivermen get a short 56 minute, that's a long one, 56-second power play here in the third. 3:25 remaining in the second period. Again, shots are still 20-20. I think we've had a couple, but the scorekeeper says no.
Rivermen penalty number 10. Ryan Peck. 2 minutes for slashing.
And a shot from the point
16-35.
that was tipped in front by Stevens. Had a dangerous opportunity, but couldn't get through here. So as Peck and Dixon sit in the box, we enjoy some 4-on-4 action here in the EOSHL with 3:16 remaining in the second period. Shot from the point and just bat off into the corner. That puck's going to get back around the net. Number 55, Sutton Allaire is going to pound it over to the boards. I could have said that wrong. Maybe it wasn't Sutton Allaire. No, it's Dennis, who's 55. Great cross ice pass. And sliding across McDonald was able to get there and be ready to grab the puck as it came in. I miss Justin and Ryan Woods and all the guys who helped me commentate because it's not my strong point. 6-3 remaining, or 6-3. 2:57 remaining, and the face-off is picked up by the Rivermen, and they're going to get out of the zone now here and try to drive it forward, but a errant pass for Halford goes off now in the D, bring it back, and here come the Islanders cutting through the D, 2 on, and Pawlowski picks up the puck, centers it to number 4, but unable to get the puck off, and Halford gets the puck, and what do we have here? A penalty. That is, if that's going against Halford, that is a bad call. Yeah, so that penalty is going against Halford. 2 minutes for holding. That was a bad call. Very, very bad call by that referee. Yeah, we have the bench waving a white towel over there at the refs. That was a horrible, horrible call. And now there will only be a 4 on 3 for 1:09, and then it'll be 4 on 4 for 5 seconds after that for a power play.
Alex Halford, 2 minutes for holding. Time for penalty, 17:26. Your Islanders are around the power play. Woohoo!
And a big save by McDonald to keep that puck out, sliding across, and got it with his pad. And out of the zone, the puck goes. The D are going to cycle it back here. Arnprior is doing a great job keeping this game close as they can here after receiving a horrible call from the referees for holding against Halford. Kick save by McDonald. Gets picked up by Pawlowski on the boards, and he's going to cycle, turn back, looking to drive that puck in close to 44 Selk, who turns over the puck and is dumped out deep. And now they have to retreat and get back on side as the Islanders are just walk in and dump it in hard on McDonald, who's going to gobble that one up. Minute 18 remaining here in the second period. 49 seconds remaining on Dixon's penalty. And we have 45 seconds remaining on the penalty to Halford for holding. Even though they have it for Peck up there on the boards, it is Halford who's in the box. Horrible call. And here come the Rivermen. 91 drives charge, but the Islanders are able to pick it up first, and then they spin back behind their net, and they start to get some space here with their speed up over into the offensive zone, and they're going to drive it in behind the net. And now we have another call. And number 91 for the Rivermen is going to get a penalty here. And I'm guessing you're going to see this game get out of hand here come the third period. This is definitely, starting to get a little bit lopsided on the calls here by for the Rivermen by the referees. I'm not seeing why they're getting these calls this way, but I definitely will have some questions come between two post podcasts this week on YouTube.
Rivermen penalty number 91, Jared Capitelli. 2 minutes for his second. Time to penalty, 19 minutes, 2 seconds.
They gave him 2 minutes for hip checking on that one. And the Rivermen are giving chase here, and a dangerous opportunity for Pack. in the dying minutes here of this second, and they had a great opportunity, and they score to make it 6-4, even though they have some extremely bad calls called against them here in the second period. The Rivermen just put one in to only drop the lead for the Islanders by 2. So it looks like, I believe Dixon left the penalty box, or they put a player out for Dixon, not Tom, that's Sean Dixon here, as there was 0-0-0 on the board for the penalty, as you can see here, but that's still a penalty until it's actually off the board. So I'm not sure what's going on here with the discussion, but Sean Dixon needs to get back in the box for this fraction of a second here. And now he's allowed out onto the ice.
Rivermen goal scored by number 21. Luke Peck, assisted by number 10. Ryan Peck, and number 4. Ryan, the hand. That's Peck from Peck at the hand. Time to goal, 19 minutes, 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, shots on goal after the second period. In the second period, excuse me. Rivermen 4, Islanders 17. Score after
69, you blow.
second period, 6-4 for the Islanders. This is your last call for the 50-50 tickets. Out there in the lobby. Get them for your good stocking supper and get a bigger turkey and a bigger amount of money.
Well, I don't know what to say about that second period. The referees are not doing a great job here in this second period. The call against Halford for holding, I don't believe there. You can see the Gananoque player's arm wrapped around Halford's arm, pinching it inside, and no need for that call. They're trying to get back in this game, and I'm trying not to talk bad about the referees. I've been doing good lately, guys, but this game, I'm not going to be able to hold it back, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to have lots to talk about on Between Two Posts podcast. I hope you're enjoying this stream. We're going to go get a 50-50 ticket and see if we can't win some money. And we'll be back here in the third period. So hold on, probably about 12 minutes. We're not going to give you much of a breakdown because I'm a little frustrated. I get frustrated when the referees start to make calls that take control of the game. So we'll see what happens here. And we'll be back in the third period. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. They just buzzarded it, so they're coming back in here for period 4, apparently. Oh, now we're back on their 3. So, update here, 6-4. For Gananoque over the Rivermen. Rivermen have a penalty, number 91 sitting in the box for another minute 4. I had a little chat with some people. The problem is only one referee apparently in this game, as it was explained to me. So not much we can do, but definitely there's been some words said to the referees to let them know about their displeasure towards the refereeing that's going on and the gameplay. So we'll see what happens moving forward. Again, it's only a 2-goal difference now. Guyana's 28 shots to the Rivermen's 20. I don't believe that's correct at all, because I've been saying 20 for about 10.5 minutes of period play. But that's what they have on the board. 6-4, third period. The teams are about to come on the ice, and we'll see what happens here, if what they said to the referees makes a difference, or if it's just going to be a little bit more of the same. McDonald looks to be getting back out there. He seems to be fine, or at least seems to be not laboring himself. So hope for the best there. Again, the referees are out squeegeeing the ice. Another issue again with the ice. Someone's looking at my extension cable. I was just making sure they weren't pulling it. All of a sudden we just disappear. So let's fire this back over to the main cam. We have some science here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third main event I think we've had. Third period here in Gananoque. The Rivermen are down by 2 and need to bring this one back here. The season series is being led by Gananoque 2-1, and this is the final game of the season series. We look to see what happens. Will Gananoque walk away with the W and take a 3-1 series lead, or will the Rivermen be able to tie this game up, get the lead, and then tie the season series at 2? We expect these teams might meet up in the playoffs, so this could be showing things to come. And as the Rivermen deal with the penalty, Gananoque does a great job, and that was a dangerous opportunity. Oh, and I was unable to get back in time. That puck got turned over. 7-4. I missed that one completely, and so did you. And the penalty call has ended. It's in the past now, and they got to do what they can to get this 3-goal lead back closed up, or the Islanders are walking away with this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, no pressure on that last goal. It's 61 from 20 and 4. That Falkowski on second assist. 50-50 tickets, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking for a blue and white. Blue and white ticket number will be 0445 50 5 1. That is 0445 50 5 1. Blue and white ticket. Congratulations. You can collect your money in the $5.
And the Rivermen are coming back down now. We do have 3-on-2. High shot, shouldered off by Nabs. That one's going to go out of play. 18:08 remaining in the third period here. 7-4 for Gananoque. 33-22 are the shots. And the faceoff is in to the left of Nabs. It's won by the Rivermen. And they're just going to fight with that puck along the boards, trying to get that out to open space where they can get a great shot from the slot, but they're unable to find the lanes to get the puck there. And as the D play catch with the puck, and they try to get set up for a decent breakaway, or breakout. A hit by Lenny Horst on number 44, but the puck goes in deep and in behind the net. It is picked up by the Rivermen. Centering shot and a great opportunity, but a wall built by Nabs and kept that puck out. And a almost turnover in front of the net by the Islanders gave the Rivermen an opportunity. Rivermen just get the puck and turn it back and fire it in on Nabs, who's going to play it off for his defender, and he's going to have some problems there, but he had another defender come in and give him support, and that puck is just all over the place down there, not being controlled well in the zone. They need to get a little bit more control on this puck in the Islander zone. And now here comes a rush. Halford comes in, puts a shot in, and Nabs gets the leg pad out to hold it. And there wasn't much room left to go by his pad before it would have been in the net. 17 minutes here remaining in the third period. And the puck is in behind the net. McDonald plays the puck out, but it's met by the Islanders, who are going to just turn and fire it towards the net, but it's grabbed up by the glove of McDonald, and they're going to have a whistle and put the face-off off to his left here in his zone early in the third period, down 3 goals. And a quick shot off of McDonald, driven right into the slot, and a missed opportunity by the Islanders. Makes it go all the way back down to their own zone, but it's cut off here by the Rivermen, and they're going to come in. Halford feeds the pass forward 22 to Gaudreau, but he could not get on it in the turn, and they try to seam pass it through to Halford again, but unable to, and now that puck's going to go deep into the Islander zone. They keep pulling it back, cycling it to the blue line, and then back in deep. They need to get this puck out in front of the net, into the dangerous areas to get that puck through. Back to the point, to number 55. He's going to just fire one in and miss the net. And then the Islanders are going to pick up the rebound, and they're slowly going to just dump it out of their zone and get it in so there's no icing. And we have a long pass, didn't get connected, and it's going to come all the way back down here for the icing call. And that puck is won back by the Islanders to the point and then dumped back in behind the net and out to the far side. And a long pass. Oh, Oh, we have a call here. Interference is the call. It's going to be against, I believe, the Islanders here. We'll see what goes on here. I believe that's number 4 going to the box here for the Islanders. So we'll see if the Rivermen are able to utilize this 2-minute power play to get a goal and put themselves only down by 2.
Islanders penalty with number 4, Chelsea King, 2 minutes for interference. Time of penalty, 4:24.
So Duchesne for interference. And that puck went up and out. Great opportunity for the Rivermen here in the first 28 minutes of this power play. 15:09 remaining in the third period. 31 shots to 25. The Rivermen are running out of time. They need to get a goal here to try to give themselves a chance for enough time to come back and tie this game up. And a shot wide by Peck. And it comes all the way out and is picked up by Halford, who's going to drive it and dodge a hit. I believe that was from Reese. And comes all the other side. Is met by the Riverman player who shoots it towards the net, but it gets tipped and goes wide. Back to number 4 on the point, who's going to send it towards the net, but it hits some feet. But it's collected back up, and they shoot again. And that puck's in the dangerous slot area and batted out. .52 seconds remaining here on the penalty to number 4 for Gananoque. 14:29 remaining in the third period in this 7-4 game. 31 shots to 26. Advantage Islanders. Puck one all the way back into the Riverman zone, which is met by McDonald. He has have an Islander player giving chase, so he dumps it around and makes his defense backpedal into the zone and try to get this breakout going here. And just a weak pass gets turned over and dumped in deep. The Rivermen need to find something in their game to give them some pep in their step, as they are not getting any drive right now on these Islanders. And Gann will just leave that puck as the penalty expires, and they're back to even strength. And offside here too. The Rivermen to the Islanders come back the other way. Morton shot and a second, picked up his rebound shot just wide. He's going to take it to the boards, or he's going to get bumped by the Islander or the Rivermen player. The Rivermen are going to get dumped around. Moyes is going to take that puck and tip it to the blue line, but not out. It stays in, and they're still going to keep moving it around. The Rivermen need to get that puck out of the zone. The Islanders come back the other way. Drag and play centered, but unable to get on net. Here come the Rivermen now, led by Moyes, who dumps it over wide and unable for his player to get the handle on it, and then a rebound shot off the side of the net, and now it comes out to the center ice area where it's met by a bunch of sticks, and it's offsides the call. .28 remaining in the third period of this game. Rivermen down by 3. And puck is shot up and out of play here in the third period. This game's been playing for just shy of 2 hours here. We have 12 minutes remaining in the third period, and the Rivermen are looking like they may suffer a defeat to the Islanders and go down the season series 3-1. Good notables. We have seen some fight back from the Rivermen in this game today, and since they have won the last game, it does show that they can be competitive here against the Islanders. And that hit a body, and now they come back the other way. Holford tries to send that pass over. It's missed, and now the other way they come. Verbeek is going to come in, stop up, look for a pass, and he gets the pass off to Selleck, and it looks like it was saved or tipped wide. I'm not sure, but it didn't get in, and now here come the Rivermen. 3-on-2. And a back pass that was not seen well by the intended receiver, and that puck is left now where they had to fight for that puck, and they turn it over. Here come the Islanders back down the other way, 3-on-2, and they're trying to dump that puck into that slot area for the dangerous opportunities, and it's just shovel pass back to the Islanders blue line. Now Verbeek tries to shovel that one through the blue line, and is picked up here by Peck. Peck comes over the blue line. He got through 2D, and a backhand shot on Mads, and is grabbed up. We have a lot of whistling going on, but no action yet for the whistle to be going off for us. So looks like Coda is giving chase to Peck. I don't think I've seen Coda drop the mitts yet, so I don't know if he even can drop the mitts. But Peck has been looking for it today, so I'm sure he's ready to drop them if need be. We'll see what happens here in the final 10:53 of the third period. And more stop there between Peck and Coda on the face-off, and they're going to take both of them. Unsportsmanlike conduct. And the ref has kicked Peck out of the game. Well, we already made comments in the second period about how the referees weren't doing that great of a job here today, and they just seem to be solidifying that one. They're going to do a bad job. They're going to make sure they do a good, bad job, I guess. Let's see where it all goes with this. Well, I made about 5 or 6, maybe even 10 games without ripping too hard on the referees, ladies and gentlemen, but this game is gone past bad refereeing and getting into the land of pathetic refereeing. And it looks like they're kicking out Coda as well of this game. So we have Wyatt Coda being kicked out. Ryan Peck being kicked out. Maybe that will put an end to it, but I don't believe there's going to be an end with the way the game is being refereed. It looks like there's still about 11 minutes left for it to get quite out of hand if there isn't some common sense used by these guys in stripes. So it looks like no one's going to be in the box. They're going to take Coda off the game, Peck off the game, and just leave the boxes, I guess, empty with 10 minutes for each. We have the Rivermen all over here at the bench. Maybe this is a silent protest against the way the referees are doing. Because there's not much you can do. They are in charge, even though they're doing a subpar job, we'll say.
Rivermen penalty. Number 10. Ryan Peck. 2 minutes for cross-checking and 10 minutes misconduct for the second. Islanders penalty to number 22. Wyatt Kovac. 2 minutes for roughing and 10 minutes for excited misconduct. Time of penalties 9:07.
And we got a tilt, ladies and gentlemen, here. Tom Dixon. And Tom gets his jersey on him, which has got his arms pinned down. He's unable to drop them. So Tom didn't want to go Peck since Peck got kicked out. He decided to go number 42 here. Nice little tilt there. And we'll just wait while the referees get this all sorted out. Definitely can say we saw this coming with the poor refereeing job done here tonight. We haven't seen a fight for a while here in the OSHL, and unfortunately, if it's not dealt with properly, this is what happens. Tom Dixon is being removed from the game. I haven't seen them pull off the Rivermen player yet, but Tom has been removed off the ice, so we'll have to see what comes of this. We do still have 9 minutes and 56 seconds. I believe it's only been about a minute now since I advised that I felt this game was getting out of control, and it, as we see, it has here. So 7-4, 9:56 remaining, and find out what is going on here tonight. And maybe kicked out Tom. He was standing over at the bench at the door for quite some time while the play was going on, initiating in with the players. So I believe they might have given him a misconduct as well for the instigator part of this, but we'll see what comes out here from the announcement. The referee's having a chat here with the Rivermen coach and coaching staff. I'm sure they're about tired of listening to these guys tonight. Seems to be a lot of conversation being directed on the ice from the Gananoque bench. I'm guessing they're probably not too happy about all the conversation and explanation that's being given to the Rivermen right now. But this game definitely, in the last 1 minute of game time and 10 minutes of play time, or real time, has just gotten a little bit out of control and dumb here because of mismanaging by the officials. And I think they're finally done their chit-chatting and they're going to get this game back here. Let's see what happens in the last 10 minutes of this game.
Rivermen penalty to number 42. Josh Steiner. 5 minutes to play. Rivermen penalty to number 9. Tom Dixon, 5 minutes to play. Penalty. 10 minutes, 4 seconds.
That does not explain why Tom has been ejected from the game. Maybe it was ejection due to bleeding or something along those lines. We'll have to find out here if we can for you a little more. No explanation on why he's left yet. And here comes McDonald to play that puck. And the Rivermen now are going to come the other way, 3-on-1. And a good save by Nabs. 9:15 remaining here in the third period. And that win was by the Rivermen. They dumped it in. It just missed the net, but went off wide. And now that puck has been shot out of the zone. I'm not sure if it was tipped or went directly out. We'll see where they place this one. Selleck is already skating outside, pointing, wondering why it's not outside. He, I guess, doesn't agree with the call going in. And we have a penalty for sure to Selleck at the 9-minute mark and some shoving afterwards. I don't know if we're going to get anything else here out of it. Selleck is being put into the box here at the 9-minute mark with a 3-goal lead over the Rivermen. They're going to be shorthanded here, 2 minutes. I'm guessing that's 2 minutes for cross-checking, and we'll see if the Rivermen are able to get one in here and get this game back close in the dying part of the third period.
Islanders penalty number 44. Eric Selleck. 2 minutes. Time penalty. 11 minutes.
And that puck is, they're having a hard time getting that puck collected and broken out of their zone here against Gananoque. I'm not sure what they need to do to get some rhythm here, but the Rivermen are struggling at getting that puck out. Here comes Halford. He's going to drive it. It looks like he takes a slash to the hands. No call. Then they come over the boards, passes it to his man, looking for an open spot here to the slot. Fires it back to the D. It's kept. Oh, it's not. Oh, we have a. What do we have going on here? We have an injured player. I believe that might be Moyes here. And Dixon's going to the box again, and that's definitely his Moyes who's gone off. It looks like he took a whack there. Definitely not a good decision by Dixon taking a shot at an owner from a team. Might have a video get sent off to the league to be reviewed after that one. Not, again, the person you want to be doing stuff like that to when they're running teams and playing at the same time.
Tom Dixon, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
It was a cross-checking call.
11:54.
And the puck did go over the blue line. So the power play will have to get set back up. In comes the Rivermen. And a shot that hits a leg, goes into the corner, but is still being driven out by the Rivermen. Back to the D. And D-to-D pass. Shot in, misses the net, and it's going to go wide to the D, but grabbed by 55, kept in, over to 15 on the other D side. He's looking, sends it over to 26, back to 55, who's unable to handle it at the blue line, and it comes out. And now one of the penalties here for the Rivermen, or sorry, for the Gananoque Islanders is back. That's Selleck, who's back on the ice from his cross-checking penalty, and now they're only down by one man here on this power play. Here he comes up in the zone. And a pass that could not make it player to player, and the Rivermen are just playing sloppy with the puck right now in the zone. Selleck's going to take it, turn it back to his D to kill off some more time. Don's going to play that puck there to his D-man. There's 20 seconds remaining here on the power play, or penalty kill. A penalty coming. Was it number 5 cross-checking? Now I'm not sure. Sean Dixon still has Sean Dixon's in the box, but they have a Selleck's penalty up on the board, if I'm reading that correctly. And now, for 11 seconds, there will be a 5-on-3, and then we will go back to a 5-on-4 for the remaining minute 49. 6:16 now. Arnprior's having a number of chances here. They have to convert.
Penalty number 5, Ross Campbell, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of penalty, 13:44.
And we have a goal for the Rivermen. That's after the first period had expired, first penalty expired, so the second one will be gone now, but it is a 7-5 game with 5:53 remaining in the third period. And just like that, there's still an opportunity for the Rivermen to tie this game up here with 5:53 remaining in the third period. We do see Moyes back on the ice, so he seems to be all right from that cross-check he received earlier in the game from Dixon. There's a 2-shot difference here between the Islanders and Rivermen. Islanders do have the lead at 33-31. We will see what's going on now. The referee, I'm not sure what's going on. They got some discussion going on here. I think maybe what happened here was, I believe with Selleck's penalty on the board, he may have exited the penalty box when it was the other player who maybe needed to leave. I think that's what's being discussed right now, is why he was on the ice playing when 44 was up on the board, and he is reacting on the bench, as you can see there. He's right over the H for the Holiday Express, but it looks like they're going to say play on, no issues. Maybe it was just an issue with the scoreboard.
Rivermen power play goal scored by number 91, Jared Capitelli. assisted by number 21, Luke Pack, and number 9, Sutton Alara. That's Capitelli from Pack and Alara. Time to power play goal. 14 minutes, 7 seconds.
She looks like Sean Dixon, Adrian, and Moyes are having a little chat. By the demeanor of the players, maybe they were just saying, you know, sorry, I got a hole, you didn't mean to. Maybe that's what took place there. He didn't intend to take him down that hard. It does happen in the heat of the game, so, but they look to be fine with each other after that play. And cross ice pass, unable to get picked up by the Gananoque player that was coming in. Otherwise, they would have had a great opportunity. Here comes Halford, passes it off to Moyes. Moyes tries to get back to Halford, can't, but he goes back in, picks up his own rebound, but it's left out there and comes all the way back to the D, which is out of the zone. So the D will send it back to the other D to get a bit of distance from the attacking Islander player. And that one's going to get dumped all the way down. No icing is the call, and they're going to keep playing that puck on now. Here comes the Islanders. Dipsy doodle, cut over, there's no offside, they're still going, penalty coming to the Rivermen. He's yelling out, he dived, the Rivermen player is saying. And just like that, the Rivermen with 4:31 left, down by 2, are going to be on the penalty kill here. And they're claiming it was a dive. If it was a good one. It fooled the referee. And now 16's in the box for 2 minutes or less here in the third period. And a great center opportunity, high of the net. Otherwise, that may have beat McDonald in net, and the Islanders are trying to cycle that puck out, but it comes all the way out. Almost nailed 4 in the chest with the puck.
2 minutes for high sticking. Time of penalty, 5:29.
And off the post and in to make it 8-5 with only minutes remaining here in the third period. 3:43 left to go, and it's an 8-5 lead for the Islanders.
Goal scored out. 16 minutes, 17 seconds.
And Halford with a great opportunity, shoots it, but it's handled well by Nabs. Back to the puck to Halford, and another shot dealt well with Nabs, and Moyes tips it back to Halford. They are doing quite well together. And that puck goes into the slot, and another dirty opportunity, but unable to get that one through. And now Gann comes the other way. They look to be content to just kill time here, but now they come with a drive, and we have a penalty call. There is 7 players on the ice for the Islanders right now. That's 2 too many, and they're gonna get too many men. 2:29 remaining, 8-5 here in the third period. Gananoque is going to be taking a too many men penalty, bench minor, and that is going to give the Rivermen a little bit of hope left. I don't know if there's enough time, but there's a little bit of hope here for them to get in another one real quick here and only be down by 2. And that shot right into the dirty area. Oh, and it's out, and a sprawling Navs, but Selleck's able to pick that puck up, and oh, he turns it over. And a pass over into the slot, unable to be grabbed up.
Time of penalty, 17:31.
And we have 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the third period. It's almost done. It doesn't look like the Rivermen are going to be able to bring this one back at this point. I just don't see it happening. That puck was played well on the boards there, but it is grabbed out by the Islanders, and the pass goes up. Here's Palakowski, Palakowski, and he's robbed by McDonald. Oh, with 1:35 remaining here. It's one back and kept in. Hard shot from the point, and it's directed off into the corner here. Now the Rivermen are going to try to bust out, and their D-to-D pass and keeping that puck in the wrong direction right now. They need to go in the offensive zone and get that puck on Nabs here in the remaining seconds. Cross ice opportunity, unable to be picked up by the Rivermen player, and then he fell down. But now another opportunity shot, and that puck is high. What do we have a whistle for here? I can't tell you what that was for. .38 seconds remaining on the bench minor for too many men's, and 1:07 left, and that puck gets dumped all the way down. He'll be met by McDonald here in the final man of the third period.
A minute to play in the third period.
And that puck's in along the boards there. There's not much left here for the Rivermen. They're just kind of lightly putting the puck in. That one goes down all the way to their end with 40 seconds remaining here in the third period. There's not much time left. I think the Rivermen and the Islanders are content with just wearing this one out. And there's 13 seconds remaining here in the third period. They're just going to take it back in behind the net and kill the remaining 5 seconds of play here.
Ladies and gentlemen, shots on goal in the third period. Rivermen 12. Their Islanders 8. Final score, Islanders 8-5. Here are 3 stars for tonight. Number 3 star from the Islanders, number 4, Chad Duchesne. Second star from the Islanders, number 20, Ryan Howard-Gananoque. And your first star from the Islanders once again, of course, number 61, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, our next home game is December 23rd at 8 p.m. That's a Friday night against the Desirado Bulldogs. That is 2 sleeps before Santa gives you all your gifts. Come on out, cheer them on for some Christmas spirit, and let's get it done. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a safe trip home.
Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. The Gananoque Islanders were able to defeat the Arnprior Rivermen 8-5 here. Shots were 36 for Gananoque, 32 for the Rivermen. The Rivermen did try to put on a good opportunity to get the win here tonight, but Gananoque just had more firepower, and unfortunately some poor calls by the referees, we'll say, definitely made some differences in this game for the Rivermen. Not taking anything away from the Islanders, they definitely deserve this win, but it had some moments in the game where the referees were able to essentially control and drive the pace and the way the game is going to go. Can't have that in these games, especially when you're paying fans. So we hope that if the league sees this, the referees see this, they will try to correct their mistakes and do a little better job next time. Other than that, we are glad you tuned in. I'm going to be getting this up live, and Justin's going to be getting me the content from the game in Deserano, and we will be working on our Between Two Posts podcast. May just be me this week, we're not sure. Justin does have a event going on from the Movember one, the campaign they did there, so we will wish him a great time on his event. If he's not back for the show, then it'll be just me, but he'll be back. Don't worry, he's never gone too far. Anyways, thank you very, very much for watching today, and we hope that no matter what you do, you keep on streaming. Safe holidays, drive safe, be careful, be good over these holidays, and enjoy the time with your family. We will see you guys again Monday or Tuesday, and then again next week. We got it covered. See you guys later.